Welcome to the Old Coins Explorer, the ultimate treasure hunt. Here we are exploring the hidden secrets about old and valuable coins. So don't forget to subscribe and share the video. Hey coin lovers and treasure hunters, imagine this. You're going about your day. Maybe you just grabbed a snack from the local shop, and the cashier hands you a little piece of change, a 1980 Australian 20-cent coin. It looks like any regular coin, right? Just another one to toss in the car console or drop into the jar at home. But what if I told you that this exact coin, yes, the one in your hand, has been at the center of wild collector tales, unbelievable auctions, and even price tags that have reached up to $18 million in the wild world of rare coins? Sounds insane, right? Now, don't get me wrong, not every 1980 Australian 20-cent coin is worth millions. Most of them are just ordinary coins doing what coins do best, changing hands. But in the vast universe of coin collecting, even the most common coins can turn legendary. All it takes is one rare error, one forgotten minting anomaly, or one freak combination of historical and physical uniqueness, and suddenly, that plain coin becomes a jaw-dropping treasure. These are the stories that make coin collecting so thrilling. One day, you're just checking your pocket for laundry money, and the next, you're staring at a potential gold mine. That's the real magic behind this 1980 piece. It may be common in circulation, but in numismatic circles, it's a coin with whispers of value, mystery, and hidden potential. So let's dig into why the 1980 Australian 20-cent coin is far more fascinating than most people realize. This coin was minted during a period when Australia's decimal currency system was still finding its rhythm. The country had switched from pounds and shillings to dollars and cents just 14 years earlier in 1966. That change brought a whole new look, feel, and artistic identity to the nation's coins. The 20-cent coin in particular took the place of the old 2-shilling coin and in many ways carried forward the legacy of value, trust, and daily use. The obverse of the coin shows Queen Elizabeth II, designed by British sculptor Arnold Machin. This portrait was iconic. It featured on coins for nearly 2 decades and became one of the most reproduced images in history. But here's a detail many overlook. Each tiny element of the Queen's portrait changes slightly over the years, making every version a subtle historical timestamp. The 1980 edition is a time capsule capturing Her Majesty in the peak of her reign, etched with precision, pride, and unmistakable regality. Now, flip the coin over, and this is where things get uniquely Australian. The reverse features a platypus, one of Australia's most elusive and fascinating creatures. This design wasn't just some rushed image. It was a work of Stuart Devlin, one of the most respected coin designers in the world. His platypus, floating through rippling water, is fluid, elegant, and uniquely memorable. Devlin knew that Australian coins needed to tell a story, not just about money, but about identity, wildlife, and national pride. So how many of these coins were made? In 1980, over 47 million were minted. That's a lot, which means on the surface, these coins are not considered rare. Most Australians who lived through the 80s probably handled thousands of them in their lifetime. But that's just the surface. The real magic, the potential value, lies in the details. Let's talk conditions. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. A heavily worn coin may not raise any eyebrows, but a mint condition version? That's a different story. Collectors seek coins graded at MS65 or higher, meaning mint state, almost untouched by circulation. These coins still shimmer, and all the design details remain crisp and intact. A 1980 20-cent coin in mint condition could be worth significantly more than its face value, sometimes several dollars, or more if it's part of a complete set or holds other collectible traits. Now, let's address that jaw-dropping number, $18 million. Where does this come from? In the international coin world, we've seen coins sell for millions, some due to metal composition, some due to historical significance, and others because of minting errors so rare they become stuff of legend. The 1980 Australian 20-cent has not officially sold for that kind of money yet, but stories in the collecting world circulate about ultra-rare prototypes, private collector offers, and mythic misprints. It's not impossible. Some experts believe there could be extremely limited mint error versions of the 1980 coin that have never been publicly revealed. If one surfaced authenticated and went to a high-stakes auction, a price like that isn't totally out of the realm of possibility. It's happened with other coins before. The point is, rare coins don't start off rare. They become rare through discovery, through one person noticing a difference others missed, through someone deciding to look at their pocket change a little closer. Maybe there's a 1980 20-cent coin out there with a double strike, or one that's off-center, or struck on the wrong metal planchet. These kinds of errors can send the value soaring. And that's exactly why collectors always keep their eyes open. So what's the takeaway? Simple. Pay attention to your change. The next time a cashier hands you a few coins, take a second to look. Check the date. Look at the design. You might not find an $18 million treasure, but you'll definitely find something with more value than you expected. Because in a world that moves fast, filled with digital transactions and disappearing cash, coins like the 1980 Australian 20-cent remind us of where we've come from, what we built, and what might still be hiding in plain sight. So hold on to those 20-cent pieces. Treasure the ones that look different. Ask questions. Share your finds. Because the next big coin story, the one that makes headlines, stuns collectors, and changes someone's life forever, could be sitting in your pocket right now. And that, my friends, is why the 1980 Australian 20-cent coin is more than just change. It's possibility. It's history. It's a secret waiting to be discovered.